As you already know, on this show, we pick up issues that were trending in the course of the week. We talk about them, we summarize them so that just in case you missed any, you can just
give me. Yeah. Yeah. Kalani friend me for credit. Meanwhile, me if I never chop sense. Cool guy, I did my day. I know they like this base, so it's really way they do so you dey bore me. Oh, I say she can find apples. I tell her say she come, I'm home. She say, are you sure? I say yeah, why not? And she say she dey come and movie Kongwa so things so. Initiate to my friend match. She said, Drill, I'm coming with Uber. Will you pay me? Say, I go pay half. No invite. My body compass. She say I'm on my way. I say, oh sir, where should I alight? I say total. I'm coming with my books, math, English, French. I said, don't worry, you know what? Just come, I will teach you. On the Wobelandia, me the Wokashalaba, acid-based reaction.
Hello and welcome to the Midweek Entertainment and Lifestyle News Review with me, T. Kiripa.
And me, H0T.
And please, as promised, H0T has delivered my shirts. Please, yes, he's a man of his words.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go to the issues that were trending in the course of the week. I want to be just like Sako, the 9-year-old dope rapper Girl Chris said on ZionFelix.net.
Yeah, so some time back, Girl Chris was trending on social media, particularly on Instagram, where he was rapping with his colleagues. Okay, and actually, what caught people's attention was the lyrics of whatever song or whatever thing he was actually doing. He was talking about the economy, why some politicians don't care about the people and all this kind of stuff. So a lot of people were asking that this guy should be, coached by Sarkodie. Sarkodie should get this guy and at least mentor him so that he can also unhead this time, because the guy is a very good rapper. So ZionFelix, as we all know, ZionFelix always goes to where the news is. He goes there to, he wants to know the details of certain events. He wants to uncover events on his uncut segment. So he went to visit a small boy and he questioned him about what inspired his song and whatever. He was like, oh, he likes Sarkodie. He has been listening to Sarkodie's song from day one, and he can rap bar to bar, word to word, verbatim of Sarkodie's song. So ZionFelix in his quest to make sure that the guy is really up for the task, or he means his words. He told him to give a freestyle or he should sing Sarkodie's advice song. And we know the advice song was directed at Shatawale, and that was one of Sarkodie's heavyweight songs, because that song really went viral. Can you imagine the guy rap from A to Z? That Girl Chris guy, Ghanaians should watch out for him. I think Sarkodie should actually look for this guy.
Since the time the rap came, people saying, has Sarkodie done anything?
No, Sarkodie has not showed any interest. Has not, said anything. He has not even, like, oh, probably this guy, I'm going to visit him, or they should link me up to him or something. So he also promised, he also said that he would like to work with Sarkodie on a record. So he's just playing with Sarkodie. He wants to use ZionFelix platform to reach out to Sarkodie. He should try and feature him, or he will feature Sarkodie on any song or something.
Small boy, please find your way out there, because Sarkodie, if you wanted to do something, he would have found you. Abroche, they don't even wait for people to come and say this. Justin Bieber, didn't somebody see him on YouTube and they made him Justin Bieber today? And stars today, they want everything for themselves. But I say Sarkodie ban and rapping, but now finding no, it's as simple. If it was Sarkodie's child that was rapping like that, like finding you Magana Fontaine and can. Okay, so now let's go to the next issue. Yah Jackson calls her former manager childish for saying she won't make a hit song. That's young.com GH.
Yeah, so Kumawood actress Yah Jackson, who is known for her acting prowess. Okay, she's an actress, but for some time now, she's also been venturing into music. And according to her, she said that's the part that Ghanaians don't really know about her, but she's a good singer. And after dropping a couple of songs, Tear Rubber, that song actually has also gone viral. Anytime she performs on stage, crowd or the audience actually, gives her a very good response, and she's actually proud of it, and she's like, okay, if that's a response, I'm actually going to do it more. So she's actually under a record label, and his manager is called Akwaranyame. And after Yah Jackson went viral with his Teroba song, it's as if she's behaving some way. As like withdrew, that kind of feeling when some people are being helped, or they drop one or two songs and the song has gone viral or their face, and they tend to behave some way. And according to Akwadanyame, or Yah Jackson's manager, he said that Yah Jackson is very ungrateful, because Yah Jackson has signed a 5-year contract with a record label, and they're not even halfway through the contract. But Yah Jackson has gone to append her signature onto another record label. Okay, so his manager is actually finding ways and means to get word out there that, hey, Ghana, this is my artist and this is what the artist has done. So Ghanaians should take a second look at her because this girl, she's not real, quote unquote. So H0T actually had a very one-on-one discussion with Yaya Jackson in a quest to, get the details. And according to Yaya Jackson, was saying that her former manager is childish because, and on top of it, she said that the manager wants fame. He's craving for attention. And for her, she not even comment on this issue. She not even talk about it. Okay, so which means that she is looking at this, settling it behind closed doors. Okay, probably if there's any payment to be made or if there's any, probably also for all that we don't know, probably there's a clause in there which says that she can leave when probably something I don't really know. But according to her, she's saying that the manager is starting. She stopped ranting on social media and also getting people to talk about the whole issue. But according to her, she's focused on her acting career and also her music career.
The people you pass when you're climbing up are those you come and meet when you're climbing down. Yeah. You shouldn't see. That is why I said DJ Switch. Yeah. She's smarter than most of these so-called stars and celebs.
Yeah.
Her case was kind of similar to this, and she actually had a chance to, say things that you see how smart she was.
Yeah.
You somebody that has pushed you to this level that you claim you are on top of the world.
Yeah.
You sit on air and say the person is childish. Okay, so now let's go to the next one. Reverend Obofo dashes out cars to Christiana Awuni and Atre Brewer. That's H0T GH.
Yeah, so Reverend Obofo, senior.
Before that, there was a celebration in his house. I think it's
her mother's celebration. I think it's this 60th celebration.
Yeah, 60th.
Yeah, so lead pastor or founder or what have you of Anointed Palace Church, Reverend Obofo gifted a brand new 4-wheel drive cars to Christian Awuni, Kumawood actress. They are veteran Kumawood actress Christian Awuni and Atre Brewer. And I love watching these Kumawood actresses because they normally play the mother role and those family roles. And at the point in time, I don't really see them a lot. That's not like, one of these where you see probably Jacko or Lil Wayne building a mansion or buying cars. But they're actually holding the Kumawood industry. But we don't see them exhibiting anything. So sometimes I even think that the movie is not paying them all because they are playing those roles. They tend to give them peanuts. For all you know, it might be true. So Reverend Obofo was like, no, these people are really doing a massive job. So he gifted them a brand new 4-wheel drive. And why he gave them those cars was the fact that Reverend Obofo said they hyped his church's 31st night celebration on their social media and also their own platform. And for Christian Awuni also has a YouTube channel where she drops her funny skit. She's also very funny. She plays the comic scene, so she has a YouTube channel. So I don't know how she promoted it, but then I think I oversaw a flyer also during last year's before we were about to have the 31st watch night. So according to her, they did justice to that. And I think Reverend Obofo had audience. She had audience, so we're like, okay, you guys have really played a very good role. You've really done a very good job. And aside that, he didn't give them only cash. So he gave them 5,000 Ghana cedi cash each.
That's
to say thank you. Yeah,
I think people should be trying to be grateful like that in this country. That way, I think the people will move far.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are going to the next one. Amantiba and I did more than what Fela Makafui and Medical are doing, says Akosia Ejapon, and that's HNews.com.
Yeah, so veteran singer goes to Japan. I hope you know it. Do you know it?
Are you? Yes, I know it.
Yeah, so veteran Ghanaian singer or songstress Akosia Japan was on the Delay show, and Delay, you have to make a mark in whatever field of endeavor you are in, or you have to be very controversial to be on a show. And Akosia Japan was the next guest on the Delay show, and she talked about so many things, but what actually caught our attention was the fact that she was saying that she's actually not moved by what the recent crop of celebrities or artists are doing. Notable among them is Fela Makafui and Medical, flaunting their love on social media. Everywhere they go, they try to put their love life out there. She remembered vividly that when she was on top of her game then, talking about late 90s with Amanziba, I mean, actually, they were actually on top of their game. They were, I mean,
Both
power couple, power celebrity couple, you know, both of them. So they had their heydays, as she said, and it was unfortunate that they actually, I mean, had to divorce 15 years after 15 years of being together. So it's actually sad. And I think she's right if she says that, because during their time or during those days, although social media was not at its peak, but I mean, when we watch the traditional media, most of the times you get to hear news about Kose Japan and Manziba, either in the print media or the digital media or what have you. And I think she has a case. So she's saying that it's not new if they are doing it. Yeah.
Well, as she said, Amanziba and I did more than what Fela McAfee. They did more and it still ended. Please. Okay, so for the last one is a very interesting one.
Yeah.
We are actually going to talk about female celebs or celebs who have been, you know, abused on stage. And that it's actually in line with the trending issue concerning an artist who was, you know, abused on stage recently.
Yeah.
So that I know of Fela because of Feluna. I know of Miss Bell, and I know of Sister Afia. I want you to give us the details, each one of them, their story, which show they went for, what actually happened, and then, you know. So let's take Miss Bell. She's the oldest. So
let's start from Miss Bell. All right. So Miss Bell started from 2005, late 2005, 2006, thereabouts. And I mean, that's when she has dropped a hits single.
Please,
16 years.
Excuse me, audience. Let's ask that. Why are you gloom? Is it because of they were being abused on stage?
No, yes. I mean, it's a sad thing. No, I can't be so hyper. I mean, as I was presenting,
okay, all right.
I had to actually show my, I mean, condolence to me. Because when I heard the news, I was like, wow, this is so bad. Why would they even do such a thing? So back to the main issue. So Miss Bell, somewhere around 2005-2006, went to perform at KNUST, and after her massive performance, you know, most of the times if stars perform, people want to take pictures with them. So after the performance, she went backstage in a very coded room, and a fan came close like, oh, Miss Bell, I want to take a picture with you. So she was like, oh, let's take a picture, So they were taking pictures, and for all she realized, a mob started drawing closer to her. To draw closer to her, then they removed her panties. Some removed they removed her down. Then they removed her panties, and some started taking videos of her. Others also started touching her boobs, and it went to the extent of some even using their hands to, I mean, enter a private part.
Hey, babe.
So this particular news went viral. I mean, everybody was talking about it. Like, why will university students do such a thing? And
why wouldn't they? I'm not saying what they did was right, but why wouldn't they? Some artists more about why? No,
was on top of the game.
I understand. I mean, so that there should be security who are on top of their games too with her. How can you go to a boy? I think it was a guy's hall.
It was a male
hall.
Male dominated.
Oh, seriously? I think she let her or man who came because it is serious. It's different if they did something from you are fine. You couldn't. I mean, stop it. Now, this close personal thing like this, how can you allow this? And you put those who did that to shame on you, I hope. But I think this case is funny.
Yeah, so, and then back to Sista Afia. Sista Afia also at the BIM concert 2018 also went to perform, and someone would say self-say rights. So we all know Sista Afia has a very strong affiliation to Shatawale, because she has performed or she has sang a couple of songs or done a couple of collaborations with Shatawale. So obviously we all know that she has a part of her blood or Shatta blood running through her system. And having been built to perform at BIM concerts, she went there to also sing her collaborative or her song with Shatawale. Afraid the BIM fans didn't find it likely. They were like, hey, you can't come knowing we have a very huge beef with Shatawale or SM, then come and sing SM song here. No. So they actually she also had a fair share of it. They actually attacked there also on stage, but it was not that bad as compared to that on Miss Bell. Then we come to
now I want to say something about it. I think I'm one of those people who says it's self-say right, even though I frown on the act. But what was she expecting? Like, what kind of reaction was she expecting? Shatawale is not somebody who looks at things well. Like sometimes he says things, yeah, Kwawe, that's aside. But the point is that I think that day they were having 2 shows. Shatawale and Bim were having 2 shows.
Thanksgiving concerts.
And then Bim. And this feud between them. Odate, let's take this scenario. When she was performing and then nobody feel anything at her and then people actually started to support, what do you think Shatawale would have said? He would have done a video, I do my concert, me, my people, your people, they jump to my music. You see, that would have
been challenged.
That guy is predictable. So what they did wasn't right. But I think they made a statement there, Massa. Like, who do you think? What are trying to prove? That these people are having the same, trying to prove their power, and then you come and say, who do you think? Who do you think you are? But they didn't do well. Those who do that, this is from it.
Because you can't attack anybody. You don't have that right. I mean, but we can also blame security, right? Event organizers. So how are they protecting the artists?
Okay, let's be Felina on and I'll talk about security.
Yeah, so next on board, I think when the Shay's own is not that abusive, she went to expose whatever. Let's come to Felina. Felina's own is very recent, just at the Ebony 1 year celebration. I mean, Felina jumped on stage and she was like, beam, 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 beam. Then she had to also drop her song, which was Love Me Now, Love Me Later. So it was like, love me now, then someone threw water. And she dodged. It was like, oh, you can't get to me. The person was like, is that so? Okay, fine.
So when she started, whoever did that.
Then she started performing her song, then another one. This time when it got to her headset, and she picked the rubber. I don't know, it was like she was about to throw it back to them, and she just saved the words, said whatever she had to say, and she just turned and she left.
Security. Now let's talk about security. I think it's about time people, event organizers, they give people what they actually deserve in this life. Your show, if not for this artist, who do you think will come and stand there, come and look at your tent? Nobody will come and look at your stage. It's because of this artist that all these people are there. So what are we doing to protect these artists from these people, other people? Do you understand? I think it's high time. We shouldn't sit and wait. And me personally, you won't tell me that, nobody will tell me that I wasn't an SM fan. It was definitely because she was performing the whole time. Nothing happened to her. Above Beam Nation for Kwana. And you see, me 50-50, I had doubt, it could be SM, it could be another person. Until Shatawale came to talk about the matter, and he was SM fan. Who are we willing now? SM Papa, you act well for people to follow. That fellow do now, fellow now. Look at you.
Is that SM fans are well comported? They comport themselves.
Look at you.
Is that every organization, everywhere you go, every country, SM fans?
You as the leader staff, you don't say comported because SM way now we are cancer. Papa and Nipo and I feel bad. If you do now, SM
fans, please drop your comments.
I don't know this as usual. That's what they do. It's like, hey,
drop your comments.
But I think you go on Instagram and SM fans, the way Shatawale behaves with like an issue like this, that's how they all behave. When you mention every day, they discuss and then be ugly. Every day they are dissing girls. I think that's the only English that they know too. Please, we don't mind that you are a die-hard fan of somebody. But I think we should show respect to these fans because Shatawale can be the only artist in Ghana.
Yeah, that's very true.
Okay, so now let's go to the lifestyle issues. Have you been working with people that almost sing effect?
Yellow.
That is nice. Or people, you look in the mirror and I was still there. We show childish things, now take that. It's not the best.
Even they're green.
Well, I think we can give you help. I mean, solutions, some simple things you can do at home. But that's plantain. The cover. You can war it or you can whatever.
You can mash
it, and then you mash charcoal. And then you mix
grind
it.
them.
You grind charcoal too. And then you use to brush your teeth.
Oh, okay.
Maybe before you brush or after you've brushed. It doesn't give any bad taste. It's a normal thing. It's good for you. It helps remove some of the,
So you make your teeth white instantly?
No, not instant. It's not an instant. But like when you use it, you actually feel something. There's a change. Like when I was in your crown. And try like do it just for 1 week. You will see the difference. And then we have baking soda. Baking soda too. You can use to clean your teeth.
So you put it in your brush and you.
No baking soda. No. you know, mostly it's better to add a mix it with lemon.
Lemon,
and
okay.
then it's to clean your teeth. But I think it reacts fast to the skin, so don't make it stay in your mouth for long.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
and then fruits and vegetables. You know,
Fruits and
everything boils down to fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
There are some fruits that you take them, something like pineapple. You know, it helps fighting your teeth and all that, strawberry and all that.
How about hydrogen peroxide?
I don't know what that is.
I think that one you can also.
What is hydrogen peroxide? A normal Ghanaian go on market and buy hydrogen peroxide. What would they give it to person?
Or if they go to the pharmacy shop, they'll get it. Yeah, it's not something that you can just. It's actually packaged. Okay, so that one you put it in your brush in there. You see that kind of. They mostly use it when you are sitting in a kind of like, oh, I'm selling a drawer, a bema in kind of with those kind of things. So when you put it in your brush, it lathers or it foams.
Oh, okay.
That is the hydrogen peroxide in the how do you call it? The medicine that they are selling. So when you go to the pharmacy and they ask of hydro, they'll get it for you.
Yes, and
also put in your brush and brush your teeth.
All right, sure. Thanks very much.
Right, sure.
And this is from food that stains your teeth. It's a Ghanaian
Yeah.
so bolo. When is there? We see also nyefe. So bolo out there make it so enum denti.
Yeah, and also another thing, mainly you finish eating, rinse your mouth with water. Always rinse your mouth with water before you go to sleep. Because if you don't rinse your mouth and go and sleep, that's when the animals or
My mother would say impurities.
The germs also come and they feed on it and it tends to tatter and then your teeth becomes yellowish and green and what have you. Yeah.
Pinkish. Okay, so this has been your midweek entertainment and lifestyle news review with me, T.D. Chenipa.
And me on ATGH.
Hey, please, let me also conclude. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, T.D. Chenipa, and drop your comments.
Guys, follow her, Tilly_.
Hey, where did I sleep today? That's they give me hype.
No, like I say, I have lots of following, but you there, it's like it's not good crap. So I'm urging them to follow me. You can also follow me on all social media platforms at Udate_GH everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, everywhere. And please subscribe to our channel. Please subscribe and also share with your friends.
And
share
to
on
those
WhatsApp,
who
share
have,
on Twitter,
want to say
share on
thank
Facebook.
you. That's a share thank you to them. I
Yeah, we should thank them. I mean,
talent.
they've been a very strong support
yes.
and strong fan base.
And please,
whatever thing we are
there's
doing.
one thing I want to say. I know it's kind of, but there's this one lady who follows us. I think we should give her a shout out.
Yeah, let's give her a shout out. Yeah.
Yes, she's called MFA Fiajo or something.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah.
if you keep commenting on our things and liking us, we will notice you and give you shout
Shout outs,
out.
yeah.
Okay, so till we come your way next week.
Bye.